Yo, what's up YouTube family? It's your boy Koozie back at you with another hot TikTok reaction video. Today we're going to react to some strange and bizarre TikTok reactions. I'm talking about the kinds and how you rethinking reality. I'm talking about the kinds and how you questioning everything. With that said, if you're new to the channel and you like the videos, go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop some new hot content that you definitely don't want to miss. Oh yeah, one more thing. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Don't believe anything you hear or see in these videos. Don't believe anything that I say in these videos. Always do your own research and always use your own discernment. With that said, let's get it.
This movie told you who runs the world. They want you to obey and conform. Stay weird.
Man, what is going on out here, man? What was you doing in that situation, man? It's right there. That's called seeing through the veil, or like I always say, personally, my quote, seeing through the smoke screens, man. Hey, that's all that it is. That's all this stuff is, man. You got to be able to see through it and know the real plot and the plan. What it say? Consume, buy, marry, reproduce, conform, man. And then you get to seeing their true identity, that they really, man, they really don't want you to see. That's why they mask and hide it from us. But like they say, they been here. They always been here. They around us, man. They've been around us. Who you think is in charge, man? Come on. It's gonna be a great one, y'all. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell now, because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss these next videos that I'm finna drop, man. Like bangers after one after another.
I'm Mr. Mothman. I'm a Mothman. Let's talk about Reptoids. Be sure to follow these do's and don'ts to avoid a diplomatic incident. Do offer them a cricket, mouse, or vole out of your pocket. Fun fact about voles: a vole ate my father. Don't use loaded phrases like hissy fit or see you later, alligator. God, at theorist fact fall. So when do we talk about their orgies? Oh, come on. What? Everyone knows reptoids have orgies. Sign me up.
People be telling y'all about y'all kundalini energy. Yeah, that's that snake energy, that serpent energy, man. Don't fall for the boo-boo, man.
Je vous répète, c'est une armoire en plastique. Voilà, alors on va voir si ça fonctionne. Donc je prends mon petit émoi, là, et on va l'approcher dessus. Attendez. Et on va faire le test. C'est sans appel. C'est sans appel.
Did you know in...
Man, I don't know how true that was about that second part, but the first part, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all seen the proof right there in the pudding.
The trailer for the Netflix show Inside Job, if you play it in 0.25% speed and pause at just the right moment, there's a secret message you can see right here, and it says, "If you have found this message, we are impressed. Please call our recruitment number at 475-COGNITO to apply for a job at the Deep State." And if you call, it's actually a real phone number that plays a funny message.
Trolling. Whoa.
Well, a very, very heavy divertation tonight. We had a very Darrison fight. Let's go to Terrace chasing those for the bit. They had the pit.
But it's been a heck of a ride, to be honest. I really can't complain. Yeah, I was kind of I was a little down when I found out I was injured and I had to have surgery again, or with another knee. But at the end of the day, I have amazing teammates. Guys like Draymond, everybody on this team, they come over there, they wrap their hands around me like, yo.
First caress.
What the fuck? See, tripping. Is that Buzz Aldridge? Draymond was tripping.
What's good, world? I know we've talked about the Vril Society before, so here's a little bit more about them. Tell me what you think.
Man, what y'all think? Was that some AI manipulation or was it some capping? Let me know down below in the comment section. Look like some.
You ever gotten into like the Vril Society stuff?
A little bit.
Is that to...
No, we can go there. You want to go there?
Respectfully and gently, I guess. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. Well, I know I've like skimmed the surface. Like I've just heard about it.
There's it's fringe, I guess. So like, not to dismiss it, but to disclose. It's like to even conceptualize or be curious to a certain degree and follow a rabbit hole. Again, to a certain degree, you're already a pretty, not independently radical, but like you're insanely open-minded that you're like, fuck all.
Maria Orsic was the founder of the Vril Society in 1919 in Germany. She and a group of like-minded people who also shared an interest in esotericism and the occult. She was a medium and a mystic who claimed to have interactions with extraterrestrial beings. The fate of Maria Orsic is actually still not clear. Some people believe that she died at the end of World War II in 1945, and others believe that she in fact died before that. Some theories do suggest that Orsic, along with other members of the Vril Society, had involvement in black budget operations, secret government projects, as well as connections to the Nazi regime. The Vril Society was a secret society in Germany during the early 20th century. The group was named after the word Vril, which is a concept derived from the science fiction novel The Coming Race by Edward Bulwer Lytton. The Vril Society believed there was a mysterious force called Vril that could be harnessed for things like flying and healing and even communication with extraterrestrial beings. They were also said to have believed in the existence of a subterranean advanced civilization of beings known as the Aryans. The Vril Society has been the subject of much debate over history and has even been accused of assisting the Nazis with advanced technology, while others believe they just loved talking to them aliens. However, much of this does remain unverified, and the true nature and activities of the Vril Society remain a mystery to this day. Do you have any theories about the Vril Society?
How many of y'all have heard about the Vril Society? Let me know.
Have you ever wondered if reality is just an illusion? A cosmic video game played by interdimensional beings? What if everything you knew, everything you believed was simply part of a grand simulation? Interdimensional beings, as the name suggests, are entities that exist in dimensions beyond our own. Imagine a two-dimensional being trying to comprehend a three-dimensional object. It's a similar concept. These beings, in theory, have the ability to manipulate and traverse dimensions in ways we can't even fathom. They could be watching us, influencing us, or even controlling us without our knowledge. Now let's pair this with the simulation theory. This theory posits that our entire universe is an artificial construct, a sophisticated simulation. Everything we know, our thoughts, emotions, the world around us, is all part of a complex digital program. It's like a video game, but on a cosmic scale. So, if we combine these two ideas, a fascinating question arises. Could these interdimensional beings be the architects of our simulated universe? Are we in essence characters in an interdimensional video game? And while these concepts may seem far-fetched, they are not without some scientific backing. Quantum physics often challenges our understanding of reality, hinting at the possibility of multiple dimensions and realities. Meanwhile, technological advancements continue to blur the line between the virtual and the real. To summarize, this video explored the intriguing possibility of interdimensional beings and the simulation theory. We delved into the concept of entities existing beyond our perceptible dimensions and the idea that our universe might be a grand simulation. We also pondered on the thought-provoking question of whether these interdimensional beings could be the creators of our simulated reality. Remember, the universe is full of mysteries and unanswered questions. And while we may not have all the answers, it's the curiosity, the quest for understanding that drives us forward. So keep questioning, keep exploring, and who knows what we might discover next.
Hey man, that's definitely a little something to make your mind wonder, but check this out. This one really gonna make your mind be like, oh shit. Oh shit. Hey man, that's crazy, man. Y'all want to know how them portals work, man? That ball disappeared, cuz. Come on now.
This is the video called a Conspiracies video, which is a close-up of a craft, so close that you can see the occupants. It is 100% real, and I was there as that was filmed.
The whole footage has been analyzed for more scientific work for 2.5 weeks, frame by frame, pixel by pixel, and this is 100% genuine footage.
Oh man, I knew it. How did I know? Look, gray alien, look, gray alien, big head, look, big head, gray alien man driving. I have to get it right, y'all. Damn, the ugly motherfucker.
Okay, everybody keeps asking us where
This is getting out of hand, y'all. It's getting out of hand.
Asking us where David Eckhart is, and your guess is as good as mine. He left a final message with us and with Spirit Watcher that's on our team that told us that he's embarking on another journey, that everything he's done is out here, and that he hopes he makes it back. And that's all we know, and that's all he said. And with that being said, we haven't heard from him in like 6 or 7 days, and but I put together the last images that he had sent me, and also if you go to his profile, not the pin videos but the ones below it, not the first one but the second one, the sound has been removed, and that's the one where he kept saying they were trying to take him through the portal. He told me to watch that video. Well, I've watched it, and I've broken it down, and it's rather disturbing what I found. And I've taken these images from that video, and you can go back and watch that video yourself, and you'll see where I got them. And these images are probably the best I've seen. There's no doubt in my mind something was going on. We're going to look at this first one. Is the portal, supposedly, that he saw, and you know, you can be the judge of that. I don't know. Don't know what David's intentions are. He said he hoped he made it back to us. This is what he said to us. So, I mean, who knows what he's doing? Could he have legal problems? He could. We don't know what's going on. Now, this is the one that really threw me for a loop, because when I saw this, I mean, there's no doubt in your mind. Look at it. There's two entities. Absolutely crazy. That is some of the best I've ever seen. And I have seen these type things. Those are demons, guys. That's what that is. I'm just telling you, that's what that is. Those are demons. And that was in one of the images. And you can go watch the video, second video down. You're not going to see it as good as you do here because it's playing by. He's going by really fast. This is why he told me to go watch it, because he knows this is what I do. If you can't see two whacked out looking entities there, then you're blind. That is absolutely horrifying. I've seen those type things. Let's go to the next one. This is another one. Look up in the corner. You'll see. I mean, man, this is some weird stuff, guys. Go to the next one. There's no way you can tell me that that's something good. You can see the eyes, you can see the skull face, you can see it looks like it has a top hat on. My mind is blown when I saw these. I mean, I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, this is what he was talking about, and these are like the best I've seen. And, you know, if you're not into this sort of thing, I'm sure you're going to have some garbage comment to say something about it. But let me tell you something. You don't know what's going on if that's the case, because this is a serious thing. Then we've got this one. What does this look like? I don't know. Is this some type of a light being? And what is that? And notice they're all different. They're all different. It's not the same thing. It's not just a little change in the coloring of what's going on. It's something's going on. And we've got this one. You can see the face right over here. You can see it. It's very cloudy. It's hard to see. It's the technology that he's using. This is what it does. This is what it looks like. This is it's hard to explain. It's just, you know, I can't just explain this. And this one blew my mind. Plain as day, you see the face. You can see another half-formed face in this one. You can see the face. This has not been altered, guys. This is supposedly a portal. This is a entity looking through the portal. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's what it is. You can see the face. I would almost tell you that's a reptilian. This is, I really don't know what to say. It's horrifying. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. I'm no stranger to this sort of thing. I've had my own encounters. It's not a typical, everyday thing for me to have that kind of stuff going on. Now, David's got some weird things happening. So who's to say what he's got going on right now? I mean, you've seen the images. You can make up your mind. You tell me. But this last one, and then this one, the first one I showed you, guys, that's serious stuff, man. That's serious stuff, man. How can you not look at that and you just know? Leave your comments.
The Curious Case of Kyle Odom.
Man, hey, all I can say is, man, y'all got to watch what y'all doing out there and what y'all practicing. That's all I can say, man, because he's into some deep stuff, some dark stuff, too, as y'all can tell. I mean, shit, those images wasn't too far-fetched from what he was talking about if you got eyes to see. Man, let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. That's pretty weird. Let's get it.
A brilliant ex-Marine, graduated magna cum laude while pursuing a biochem degree. This brilliant young man claimed to have had an encounter with extraterrestrials. He came to believe that they were secretly controlling mankind. Soon after his alien encounter, a man named Tim Remington began to allegedly harass Odom. Remington, according to Odom, was one of the extraterrestrials masquerading as a human. Odom went on to shoot Remington using a .45 caliber handgun. Odom shot Remington 6 times from point-blank range using hollow point bullets. One of these bullets hit Remington directly in the skull. Oddly, Remington survived his injuries. He was rushed to the hospital but left after just 1 week, despite the fact that he had been shot point blank in the head by an ex-Marine sharpshooter. Later, Remington would be elected to the House of Representatives. Odom would be sentenced to 25 years in prison.
Ooh, creepy.
I'm about to blow your mind. What if the names of all the aliens, reptilian, tall white clones, and etc. are nicknamed for the elite humans who rule the world due to their desires and traits?
Right in front of you. Every damn day.
According to the hurricane season of theories on the interwebs.
Hey man, definitely something to make your mind wonder.
Do you guys know the history of the Hoover Dam and how it's related to the Freemasons and the lizard people? I have a playlist on here called His Story versus Our Story. And in it, I went on a deep dive about the Hoover Dam and the Freemasons. And boy, is it deep. Now, I originally posted this series on my TikTok back in July of 2022. But there are 2 parts missing of the series because TikTok took this part down. So I went ahead and compiled all of the pieces together and put them on my YouTube. As you can see, it's quite a long story, but it is so good. In it, you will find out the truth about the Freemasons, Hitler, Nazi Germany, the Hoover Dam, and how everything is connected. I literally break down all of the important names in history that were involved in Freemasonry. And I go over important dates and things that were done to keep us stuck in loops. Now, here's the crazy part. I went to the Hoover Dam in August of last year. And my, would you look at that. It looks like after everyone started speaking out about all of the imagery that was at the Hoover Dam, they decided to tear everything apart and block it off to the public. Well, isn't that just convenient? So here's what I recommend. After you guys watch the history of the Hoover Dam and everything that was there right in front of our faces, click on my playlist and go to vlogs and click vlog road trip to Vegas and the Hoover Dam. It's a pretty short one and you will be able to see what it looks like now. Because seriously, why did they have to tear everything up after everything started going on viral on TikTok? I don't know, it's a little suspicious. Or maybe everything got torn up because we've won this spiritual war. Or, as I call it in my video, the intellectual war. You've got to go check out the video to find out what I'm talking about. But I promise, after you watch it, everything will make so much more sense.
Okay, guys, let me just tell you, this video was for entertainment purposes. That is it. It's a conspiracy. You make up your own mind. I put this information together. This is some of my knowledge. I've compiled it together. Watch this video. Leave your comments.
Have you ever pondered upon the possibility that reptilian beings could be living among us, secretly controlling our world? Imagine cold-blooded creatures cunningly disguised as humans, pulling the strings from the highest echelons of power. This intriguing theory, tracing its roots back to ancient civilizations, has captivated the minds of many, sparking heated debates and wild speculations. But the rabbit hole goes even deeper, my friends. What if I told you these reptilians have ties with the devil himself? Now, why would these reptilian beings, if they exist, have any association with Satan? It's a question that's puzzled many a theorist. Some believe these reptilians are not just extraterrestrial beings, but satanic entities masquerading in our midst. They point to biblical references, a serpent in Eden, and other religious texts to support these claims. The suggestion is that Satan and these reptilians are one and the same, adding an eerie dimension to this enigma. So we have reptilians, Satan, and now let's add another layer to this conspiracy: human cloning. Human cloning, a concept straight out of science fiction, but could it be a reality? Let's dive into the murky waters of conspiracy theories surrounding human cloning. Some believe that elusive reptilian beings are exploiting cloning technology to infiltrate our society. Quite a chilling thought, isn't it? This theory suggests that these reptilians are creating human-reptilian hybrids, clones that can blend seamlessly among us. But it's not just about the physical infiltration, it's about the ideological one, too. The moral and ethical implications of cloning are profound. Is it right to duplicate a human being? To create a life without a soul? The idea that reptilians could be using such technology to further their influence brings a whole new level of complexity to this conspiracy. It's a concept that calls into question our understanding of humanity, of life, and of our own identities. So, are we living in a world governed by reptilian clones from the underworld? You decide.
I wonder. What do you think?
Okay, so you're telling me that Medusa from Greek mythology with a snake surrounding her head is not a titan, but a lizard person. I mean, don't get me wrong, she does come from Sicily, and as we know, a lot of slithering things comes out of that island.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about Dolce & Gabbana.
Mr. Graves, again, I'd like to know, how do you know that these were not our aircraft?
We would see these objects being at 0.0 Mach, that's zero airspeed. These same objects would then accelerate to supersonic speeds, 1.1, 1.2 Mach, and they would do so in very erratic and quick behaviors that I don't have an explanation for.
You're not aware of any other objects that anybody in the world has, in this world, that has those capabilities?
No, I think it's far beyond actually our material science that we
possess. Since 1938, they've been making clone people. There's 8 countries making clones. I have a doctor friend.
Y'all make sure y'all paying attention on this one, I'm telling you.
All it does is treat the clones. There is information that's available, and it's more and more of that's coming online. I just told you, go rent the movie.
Okay, Boys from Brazil.
Yeah, and you'll see the whole technique on what they show it to you in different places, so you can imagine what it's going on.
Okay, so...
No, let's go to the next step, because this is the most important part.
All right.
If your physical reality that you have, based on this physical life that you have this dream, is made up of the experiences that is impregnated on your body and in your mind, consciously, right? Mm-hmm. Your soul memory is another thing. It goes back whatever time that you elected to be in this incarnation for whatever reason. Now let's show you the division on these things. Since the body is very physical, and we just got you making a physical being in a few months for spare parts. They said, now we've got the perfect deal. How can we have that work better? Well, if you go to the hospital today and get an encephalogram, what's that? That's the memory of your conscious mind. It's on the CD. Let's download it on this being. Now we got a walking, talking duplicate.
Think of the Avatar, guys. Yeah, it's getting wicked.
It has the total memory that you have because we just took it off of your own mind.
Okay, it's like Blade Runner, the android.
Exactly. The only thing is that it's like this DVD recorder. Sometimes you have glitches in it, so you have to have them tuned up occasionally or redone. And so we take them to Camp David, or there's a wing at Bethesda Hospital to just tell you. If you go down there and check, you'll find the nurses, if they're willing to come forth, they'll tell you they work on those people, and they call them the others. I thought it was interesting. They're people. Remember, these people can think and act, but they don't have soul. That's also prophesized.
Right,
Soulless
that's
beings.
true. That's true.
Now we have another agenda that's going on, so you have to be careful of all this. There are many extraterrestrials that would like to be in on the game right now, so they can sometimes will come into these physical beings that we make to manipulate them.
I see.
So now you have a combination effort that you have to look at, and discernment. You have to discern what the game is. Well, just figure that most of the leaders we have in the world have been bought and paid for or created to think a certain way in the world.
Notice he used the word discernment. Notice he used other extraterrestrials that come in and want to use the bodies as hosts, aka possession, aka they're demons, demonic beings. Y'all pay attention.
Found another advanced world just outside of Antarctica. They don't want us going there. Once you understand, there's more land beyond Antarctica. What's another word for more? Extra. What's another word for land? Territory. Put that together in a word, extra terra. If somebody came from the extra terra outside of Antarctica, we might call them an extraterrestrial from the outer space.
Makes sense or not? Let me know.
Ever pondered on the existence of giants, the Nephilim, and their ties to the icy terrains of Antarctica? Or the hidden underground bases that might be lurking beneath the ice? Let's dive into the enigma, shall we? The Nephilim, a term that echoes through ancient texts, often refers to the offspring of divine beings and humans. These giants, as they are often called, are believed to have played a significant role in shaping early human civilizations. But what's more fascinating is the theory that links these mysterious beings to the remote, icy wilderness of Antarctica. Imagine a landscape so harsh and inhospitable, hiding secrets of an ancient time. Could it be that these giants sought refuge in this icy expanse away from prying eyes? And what about the underground bases? Rumors and theories abound, suggesting the existence of hidden structures beneath the ice. Could these be remnants of the Nephilim, or perhaps the secret bases they used? Beneath the icy wilderness of Antarctica, could there be remnants of these ancient beings, or perhaps their secret bases? Imagine a world beneath our feet, a labyrinth of underground bases shrouded in mystery and ancient lore. This isn't the plot of a science fiction novel, but theories that have been whispered in hushed tones and discussed in secret forums across the globe. We're venturing into the icy expanses of Antarctica, where it is believed that a complex network of subterranean bases exists. These bases, hidden from prying eyes, are speculated to be the epicenter of activities far beyond our comprehension. Some say they are the dwelling places of the Nephilim, the giants of old, while others suggest they are staging grounds for an impending intergalactic war. The theories are as chilling as the Antarctic winds, but they are fueled by the human instinct to unravel the unknown. The most audacious of these theories places extraterrestrials in the mix. Imagine, if you will, gray aliens working side by side with humans, preparing for a celestial conflict that could shake the very foundations of our reality. Could these bases be a part of a grand design, a cosmic play directed by Lucifer and his army? What if there's more to these theories? What if they're part of a plan for a celestial war, the final battle between good and evil? Let's delve deeper into this thought. Some theorists suggest that an intergalactic conflict is on the horizon, an epic confrontation that transcends human comprehension. They believe that the gray aliens, these enigmatic beings from the stars, aren't merely visitors, but potential allies in this heavenly conflict. It's suggested that they are working in tandem with the Nephilim, the supposed ancient giants who reside in the clandestine depths of Antarctica. These theorists propose that these underground bases are more than meets the eye. They see them as preparation grounds for Lucifer and his army, a place where they can plan and strategize in a defiant stand against the divine. It's a theory as grand as it is chilling, a narrative that could shake the foundations of our understanding of the universe. So are we on the brink of a divine war, or are these just theories spun by imaginative minds? The search for answers continues.
This is the black.
Hey, that's one to think about right there. He said, woo, the ending was, hey, the ending was it. The ending was everything, man. When I say everything, I mean everything. Let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comment section, and think about the times we in right now. Let's go.
It's called the black sun. That particular part there is called the black sun. Right up there you'll see a particular reptilian demon. You see a screw that represents the Kundalini. That reptilian demon that you see is the Kundalini in you. But you also see a demon called a carnazone. It's the holy demon. Now what is this? You go into your Godhead. The Kundalini is rising you to take you through the gateway, which is the black dot. But you have a lower nature. The lower nature likes it here. It wants to stay around. You understand? And it's going to do everything to keep you from going up. So therefore, it makes everything in your outside world seem impossible, so you'll get off the path. Oh shit, I ain't got no money. Oh this, oh that. You see what I'm saying? Because the lower nature really wants to get through. Once it see you rise, the lower nature says, well hell, I'm going to try to go too. That's your ego. You want to take all the foolishness with you. You understand what I'm saying? All the jealousy, all the envy, all the petty stuff. It sits over the doorway, and it's ready to devour anything that is not pure to get through. So what it does, it kills the lower nature, so only the higher nature rises through the stargate, and you go to your Godhead and you become God again. You understand where I'm coming from?
Hey man, say man, I had to play that clip, man, because it's a lot of people out here be talking a lot of smack, man. Hope y'all was hearing what he was saying. I don't agree with none of that, man. You know, I'm just making reaction videos. Like I always say in the beginning of the videos, y'all pay attention. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Don't believe anything that you hear or see in these videos. Don't believe anything that I say in these videos. Always do your own research and always use your own discernment. I'm not telling y'all what to believe. I'm not pushing no type of agenda on y'all. I'm just making reaction videos, man. That's it. Let me know what y'all think about that clip down below in the comment section, man. For real, for real. Let's go.
And remember, of course, there are tribals, the Illuminati.
So what's the deal with the Illuminati again?
Basically, they're the cooler version of us.
People, the symbolism.
And finally, we saved the best for last. The all-seeing, all-knowing Illuminati! I love you, Jay-Z.
Green King!
Illuminati confirmed.
Ugh, Dietrich.
Well, if it isn't the reheated leftovers of Rand Ridley, I thought they fired you for all of this.
He's a mess. Cognito is more powerful than ever. We control the president, big oil, and I have a button that can move the moon.
Oh, man. That's definitely a must-watch cartoon, man. Y'all go check it out on Netflix. Inside Job, man. Must watch.
They basically show you the mindset of how it works. So you see the 5 different individuals sitting at the table. That represents the elites. They are controlling the world. You know what I'm saying? They are controlling the world through a whole different through different outlets. You seen the medical field. The doctor, he represents the medical field. He like, hey, he opened this code. Hey, I invented the drugs that gave Ronald Reagan cancer and shit like that. They just making fun of how the medical field is literally a weapon against us. The medical field is a weapon against us. Every pill on every fucking Tylenol, everything is a weapon against you. All right. Then they showed you the black goddess. All right, because they can't run shit without us. So it's gonna always be one of us at the top helping them. That's what they showed you. They showed you the goddess. See, I'm the PR for media manipulation.
Dang.
I invented selfies that tricked the whole world into monitoring themselves. They not lying to you when they saying that.
Hey man, like I always say, don't fall for the boo-boo, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about that clip, man. Your boy Rashard Jamal, he be talking that talk, man. Some be good and true, some be some boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real though. Hey man, I appreciate y'all kicking it with me, man. You know what I'm saying? This long. If you're still here and you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out so you'll be notified whenever I drop some new hot content that you definitely don't want to miss. And if you've been here and you're true here, hey man, appreciate the love, man. Y'all the real MVPs, like I always say. It's your boy Koozie. I'm out. I'll see you next video. Deuce.